I have a better forward-looking attitude. I have fewer aches and pains. I have more inner knowing than I used to, confidence and patience with myself and others. Additional things are much less inflammation. I have some hair and skin improvement.
Hey, Linda, thanks so much for coming to spend some time with me today.
Hi, nice to see you again, Tracy.
You too, sweet
I
girl.
hope I do better than the last time because I was really nervous the last time that we didn't interview.
Oh, well, now
That
you
was,
know me, so you don't have anything to be
yes,
nervous about. That's
except for
awesome.
everybody else that might be listening.
Oh, well, they're in the same boat as you, so it's all good, right?
Right.
So give me your update, Linda. What has changed since the last time we talked?
Um, I think it was just about 2 months after I got my black device that we interviewed. And I feel like I have a whole sheet of, I don't know, maybe 20 things. I'll run down through the list. I feel like I have more clarity of thought than I did back then. My sleep has improved a lot. I stopped needing glasses for distance. I still need it, for close up. I feel less guilt for taking care of myself. And I think that has a lot to do with WOW and Key. I'm a healthier weight. I'm down from 143 to 121. I have a better forward-looking attitude. I have fewer aches and pains. I have more inner knowing than I used to, confidence and patience with myself and others. Additional things are much less inflammation. My hands, I think I even showed the last time, this one still isn't where it should be, but this one has gone down to normal size again, which I'm real happy. I don't even mind having a manicure anymore. Um, I have some hair and skin improvement, some energy improvement. I'm calmer in the face of others' disapproval. Um, I'd say maybe close friends and family. I'm more likely to speak up if I have a suggestion or opinion. And I'm still more likely to listen to others than I am to speak up. You've probably noticed on the calls. I get so involved in everybody else, what they're saying, and I don't really think of my own opinions at that time unless I'm asked, and then I freeze up.
Well, let me tell
But
you, that's a gift because I always say, why did God give us 2 ears and 1 mouth?
that's a good saying.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Most people don't have that gift. So good job, Linda.
Well, that might come from some of my training too. I thought maybe I got overly trained as a counselor in the old style. We're not supposed to really give our opinions or tell about our lives. We're just supposed to listen and, tell them what we've learned is about all. But
Well, that's a good thing. What else is on your list?
um, I, that's all right now. The only thing I feel like I need to improve yet, um, and I know the QT wave's going to help more, yeah, especially when I get the V9 and also the HHS. Those are on order. I need more energy and I need to focus more. I need a better ability to speak so that I don't lose my train of thought. I do that a lot. I've noticed that's happened over the years. Can't think of much else that has happened, but I'm sure looking forward to the future.
Awesome. So you said you recently lost weight. Did you do that by a calorie deficit or did you
Oh
choose?
no, I just changed my diet. Um, I quit. Well, everybody in my family are diabetics except for me. I had three sisters, my mom and dad, And I'm sure that some aunts and uncles and my grandparents were diabetic too, but I was always on the verge a little bit. Well, I cut my carbs out, but I found out on Wow, there's a lot of other things you can eat. I learned from you um to substitute, carbs for healthy things. And I cut out refined sugar altogether. Once in a while, I'll have a Dairy Queen ice cream cone. I and Dr. Gloria has some really neat recipes that you use a little bit of sugar, like raw sugar, um, or some of that turbino type sugar, agave nectar. Let's try to think some of the other things. Oh, and monk fruit. Oh, I just love it in my drinks. I get the drops and the powder both, so that you can use them in some of your recipes as powder. But mostly I use the drops for in the drinks.
Yeah, the coffee. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
love liquid monk fruit drops. You don't need that much either.
Yeah.
It lasts a
No,
long
just
time.
two or three. Two or three little drops. Yeah, but that's all I've done, and just started using a lot of the different recipes. You kind of know instinctively, but and I didn't realize how good some spices were that have been presented well, I don't attend Wild Can Cook because it's at a bad time for me, but every time, she had given recipes before that on the wild calls. And I go in and I dig them up from the blog too. I love to go into that once in a while. Try a new recipe today because I'm tired of the old ones, but I think pad thai is my favorite.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
I
that
just
one.
it. I
I
think
love that.
I think it has a little bit too much carb for me because I eat too much. I eat way too much of it. The rice noodles is what I think it has
Oh,
some starch in that I don't need.
I have a tip for you. You double the
Uh,
bean sprouts
oh,
and don't
yes, I
use
grew
the
my
rice
own.
noodles.
Oh, don't use them?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I just do double the bean sprouts. And if you want more, you can do like spaghetti squash. And that's in season right
Oh,
now and delicious.
yeah. Okay.
So
Thank you. I'll try those.
yeah, I don't do the rice noodles, but there's always a tweak, always. And you said you need more energy. So that's why I was asking, questions like your hydration, are you drinking enough water? That is a really important.
I'm drinking 3 quarts to a gallon of water, sometimes even more than that. And I've been counting if I have like an energy type drink like Soul Stick, I count that as my water because it just has vitamin B in and some electrolytes. Um, yeah, I
Okay.
feel like I'm getting enough. I don't feel like my body probably is keep maintaining the water that it should. I feel like my skin's dry, but I've been doing Dr. Gloria's regimen with the coconut oil, and what else do we put in that?
Oh, in the skin recipe, the
Yeah, the aloe.
moisturizer.
Yeah, the aloe. Yeah, the
Okay.
moisturizer. I do the dry brush and do that every day. That has helped a lot.
So if you feel
And I
like
make
your
the face
water
cream.
Sorry, if you feel like your water isn't holding, so one thing you can do is have really good quality Celtic sea salt. And what you do is
Okay.
you just put some on your tip of your tongue, chew it, and then drink water. And what that sodium will do, when it's a very high mineral content, it will actually help the water go into your cells instead of just coming right out of you.
Okay. Is the Celtic sea salt the same as Himalayan salt?
No, it's a little different. It's the most mineral rich salt that you can find.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to, I've seen the Celtic at one of the stores in Fort Wayne,
Yeah, I
but
just use it only for that. Like I don't cook with
okay.
it. I cook with Redmond's, but the Celtic I just keep it and I just like put some on my tongue when I drink, when I first initiate a new jar of water.
Or
I love
I've
my
been using those too. I have lots of canning jars.
Yeah, and it's easy to drink. Like, I'll never forget when Gloria first came on board, we kind of had a little argument. She thinks it's easier to drink out of a straw. And I'm like,
Oh,
no way. I said, I can guzzle this super fast, but a straw, and also then you get all those lines.
yeah. And I had polio when I was younger, and this one side of my face, I think it's getting stronger. I've been doing those yoga exercises that you recommended too. So that's helped this side of my face a lot, and probably with the QT wave. But I always avoided straws because I have to drink out of the straw with the side of my face or it leaked out when I
Oh,
was younger. So I never got in the habit and I just kind of avoid straws. I just don't like using them.
yeah. Well, I think that's good. So, but these you can guzzle water way faster. So
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
right.
You said something else. You said you wanted to, oh, I know. You said that you wanted to stop questioning yourself or you wanted to get, um, you said there was two things you wanted to work on. One was having more energy and the other one was not second guessing yourself. Is that right?
Um, Speaking with that too, I think I do that a lot. Like, is this going to be the right thing to say or not? I lose my train of thought. I think that's a little ADHD. My dad had it. My half brother had it. It shows up more in men than it does women so much, but it's not as obvious rather. But I think I probably have always had a little ADHD. One of my sisters did too, I believe.
Well, I don't know what to say about that because I probably have it too. But whatever you said earlier made me feel that the thing to do, because you were talking about questioning yourself or thinking or overthinking. And what came to me was that all you need to do is the head to heart drop and get out of your head because then you won't have to worry about second guessing yourself because your heart's always going to tell you the right way.
Right, I love that. Yeah.
You're so awesome. I so appreciate you, Linda.
Oh, thank you. I am just so thrilled to be part of all this. It's just to have the opportunity to work with you, be part of QHS. Just the thought of not having any pain anymore. Incurable diseases are going to be better. I'm just so thankful for you and for Cynthia, Christine, Laura, Kiera, all those that I met in the process, like Simon Parks. I was acquainted with Ron through Parks because he had, interviewed him one day, went to LWS, and then of course Alex and now QHS, this whole project, and Dr. Alfredo. I'm nothing more that I want in my whole life is to have meaningful work and have the opportunity to be healed and help other people to heal their hurts and disease and grow as individuals and just not, I mean, be truly free of all thoughts of all of that.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
you're in the
really
right
have
place.
anything else to say about it, but
You are in the right place and you are so appreciated for all of your contribution and participation. And We are nearly there. Let's just finish
Just
it.
about, just about.
Awesome. Well, Linda, thank you so much for coming to spend time with me today and sharing your story. I'm so thrilled to hear all of your amazing improvements.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for being there.
Always.
Thank you for making this QHS project fly. This valorous admin team, thank you. The Key community welcomes you. Thank you for making your home QHS healthy and happy. Thank you for helping us place QH centers all around the world. Together, hand in hand, we make miracles happen. QuantumHealingSystems.org. Thank you.